All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast coming to you live from the Lodge, presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola. My name's Will DeFreeze. To my right, David Ruff.
Man, I'm just happy the office is still standing after that outflow boundary blew through yesterday. Woo, that was something, man. That was quite a time yesterday afternoon in Central Texas. Didn't see it coming.
I mean, we didn't even get any rain over here. It was just pure wind.
Dude, no rain in my crib.
Really?
Dry as a bone over there.
That's good. You always say you can't stand the rain.
I can't stand the rain.
Sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to
start it over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Randy, start the video
Hey, man,
over.
do you only buy black clothing now? You just murdered out on the reg. Mix in like a blue,
To quote the infamous Ja Rule, it's murder.
Really?
I'm wearing a blue hat right now.
Is it?
How do you guys feel recording with me for the first time ever with a hat on?
You've had a hat
There's
on.
no
before.
way this is the first time ever.
You've definitely had a hat
I will
on.
find video evidence.
Find
somewhere.
video evidence. Find video evidence to the contrary.
Somebody will find video evidence somewhere.
Nah. Pull the tape, Randy.
You need to get a Cat Pat's pizza hat.
You're looking.
She has a pizza hat.
I don't know if I can afford Bay right now.
Bay on your head.
You in a hat is like low-key flirty, though. I'm feeling it. Get over here.
I had a lot of people respond to our announcement of doing a meetup. A lot of people responded regarding the dress code of flirty casual.
Meaning, like, what is flirty casual?
No, just people being like, love that, love the dress code.
Oh, yeah.
I told people, like, if you don't have anything that's flirty casual, you can probably get away with, like, damp.
Soggy.
Something moist.
Right.
I don't know. It's going to be tough.
I can't wait for the London meetup when it's just bruvcore everywhere.
We're not doing a London meetup.
Dude, Stone Island.
I feel like that's not in the budge.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a pizza core?
Why can't it be in the budge?
I just feel like it'd be expensive to fly all of us to London.
Okay, just fly me over there. I'll host a meetup.
You also got to think we don't have a lot of listeners over there.
That's actually a lie. When I was in London before the pandemic, the worldwide global pandemic, I posted a photo, and a backer said, my apartment is in that photo.
Okay, so
what are the odds?
That guy will be at the meetup.
The meetup is me and that guy drinking Guinness together until one of us passes out at the bar.
There's a Scottish dude.
Scottish.
I don't know if he's actually Scottish or if he's just like an American working
Those are
over
different
there.
countries, by the way, just like low-key.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But you do understand that Scotland is a part of the United Kingdom, right?
I'm very aware of that,
Thanks.
yeah. The UK, they call it.
Yeah,
You dumbass.
It's a kingdom that is also united.
Right,
Most
it's
people
like
don't get that.
A
They're
lot of
all
people don't
united
know
over
that
there.
they're not necessarily the most united.
Wow.
More on that later. Brexit.
We're talking Brexit later, is what you're saying.
We got the Open this weekend, too, speaking of across the pond.
Don't call it the British Open.
Phil was saying that you can call it that.
Phil was, and then his mentions had many people explaining why you can't.
Seems like a real fun thing to do is go through those responses.
Yeah, it's. I'm glad that we're arguing about something online as trivial as the name of a golf tournament.
Today just feels different, really.
I don't know if it does. It feels kind of like a traditional Wednesday in the studio
It
to
feels
me.
different.
It's probably the pressure change from that outflow boundary.
Something's different.
I'm more of an inflow boundary guy.
Really?
I'm more of an even flow.
What is an outflow boundary?
Or a gust front. Well, from what I've seen, it's a storm scale or mesoscale boundary separating thunderstorm cooled air from like the surrounding air. Let me put this differently. Similar in effect to like a cold front with passage marked by a wind shift and usually a drop in temperature and a related pressure jump. So,
Dude, it's weird that you said that because I was actually thinking the exact same thing.
one man's outflow is another man's gust
I
front.
just assumed we all knew that.
Yeah.
Hey, low-key, though, like July, though it's been pretty humid, not crazy hot.
I'll take
Not
a
crazy
high
hot.
of 90 in mid-July in Austin, Texas.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
so.
I'm
think
gonna
so, David.
This is gonna come back and bite
He's
us
the
when
one
it's
who
like
said it.
116 in the middle of August.
It's
But
not going to touch 116.
I don't know.
We're not in Death Valley.
Do you want to make a bet? Do you want to see if it touches 116 in Austin?
I would
between
love to.
Now, what's the hottest temperature in August in Austin ever?
Ever? It's probably like 112.
Okay, so 4 degrees less than what Will said.
Yeah. Like historically, we're talking records here.
Oh, what are you, a fucking historian?
Maybe I am, bitch.
You're a fucking nerd, dude.
Why don't
Did
you
you
come
look this
over
up
here?
before the podcast?
Am I right?
Yeah, it said
Let's
112.
fucking
Austin has
go.
soared its top temperature to 112 degrees on 2 occasions. Once on September 5th, 2000, And then again on August 28th, 2011.
A lot of people are like, oh, Dylan's probably like an amateur meteorologist, but I'm just different, really. That's the thing.
No, they said Dylan's an amateur.
Oh.
Or Dylan's into amateurs.
Don't say that. What are you doing, dog?
Verified ones.
He's
on.
verified only.
Come on, dog. What are y'all doing?
Remember you weren't verified on Twitter and literally everybody else was?
I wouldn't say literally everybody else was.
Literally the entire company was verified except for you.
That was such bullshit.
The intern got verified before you got verified.
She was one of the first, though, to be fair.
I know.
It was like you, then her, and then...
Dude, I got it, and I was across the
bunch of
pond. I
losers.
was in the boot. I was in Firenze when I got verified.
That's
Dude, that's
such good
so
news.
sick,
And then
man.
so when Dave got verified, he sent a screenshot of his Twitter profile to the group chat. And I don't remember what you captioned it, but none of us really knew what you were talking about. I think I had already assumed that you were verified. And I was like, why is Dave just sending me a screenshot of his Twitter account? You were just whiling over there.
Imagine being the last one.
I don't have to. Dylan doesn't have to either.
Why? Who?
Because you were the last one. You don't have to imagine it. You
Oh.
were literally the last
Okay.
person.
Okay, fair. I get it. Look, I got there. I crossed the finish line. That's all that really matters.
I guess.
The Giggles ain't got to anybody these days.
I don't think they are verifying.
Instagram,
these
though,
days.
that's the one you want.
You have to be goated to do that.
That's the big leagues.
Yeah, who's... You know what? We have to to get Instagram verification.
Go ahead and say it, man. I applied.
Whose email do we have to hit up?
Yeah.
Did y'all apply? I did. They're like, yeah, dude, totally. And they just didn't do it. That's what they said to me.
Did they breadcrumb you?
Yeah, like, we'll just keep in touch.
So they're honey dicking you.
Yeah. They breadcrumbing. That's a funny one.
Dude, we've all been there. We've been breadcrumbed.
Please keep an eye out for
That's
our future segment. We've all been there.
That Seggy has legs. Yeah, it does.
Let's get some programming notes out of the way. Go follow Circling Back Pod and Wash Media on the Grom or on the TikTok or on the Twitter. I don't care where you do it. Just make sure you're doing it. Go leave a review and 5-star rating as well. We've gotten one review since Monday.
Are you
Is it a
kidding?
good
Thought we'd
one?
have more, but just one
Are
from
you
guys.
kidding?
Is it a good review?
Yeah, it was a guy saying that my voice reminded him of the dude from the Netflix series, I think The Game or The Match or something like that. It was the British one where soccer started.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Andy Samberg tennis thing.
No.
Dude, charge it to the game, man.
That'd be tight, though. That was actually really fun.
Murderer!
No, it was, the dude in that show actually does look exactly like me. So I wanted to tell him, like, yeah, it's not the voice, it's just what I look like.
Is he super hot?
No, he just looks like me. So
Exactly.
Yeah, he's absolutely scorching.
Dude, that hat is doing things for you.
Thank you.
I'm into it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Go tell a friend about the podcast. Or you
fuck's
can
your
go over
problem?
to youtube.com/washedmedia. Yeah, we released a 8.5-minute video yesterday, a Cribs version of The Lodge. It might be the most impressive video we've done to date.
People are asking, like, is our interns, are they goated on videos? And maybe they are. I don't know. Dude, that was sick. They did a great job.
Dylan, with how he's come out of the gate today, with the backwards hat and the T-shirt that's comfort colors and a little too big,
I'm sleep deprived.
you just look like such like a 90s California high school kid. Just like, yeah, bro, coded.
What is it? Hello, fellow kids. Super goated.
You look like a teenager,
Yeah, I know.
like a cool teen.
Look, I'm on one today. I need sleep. I haven't gotten much of it.
You're on one, but you also need sleep.
Yeah, dude.
Are you on booming loud?
Things are. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not really doing what it's supposed to. It is a little bit. I'm perked.
Man, I'm like at the point with my coffee intake. I drink it so much, I don't even think it does anything.
Oh, dude, that's so epic.
It's crazy that I'm leaving town Friday, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, Dylan, like he's leaving town. He's gonna miss Coffee Friday." Yeah, like I'm gonna miss Coffee Friday. What are you talking about?
I
You
literally
stupid
asked you guys on
dumbasses.
Monday if Coffee Friday was happening this week, and everyone acted like it wasn't happening this week.
No,
Why
we
would you
just-
ask such a stupid ass question?
It's like one of those things that just kind of happens when like all the vibes just click at the same
When the
time.
vibes perfectly
so
align.
We're hoping it happens, but like you can't force it, man. It's like throwing like a sick rager.
It's just catching that perfect wave.
Yeah, dude. Have you ever seen Project X? Is that the big
No,
house?
I actually haven't.
I haven't
seen it.
either.
No,
See,
I
don't even
think
know
I
what
should see it. At
Kinda
some
scares
point.
me,
Yeah.
I've
honestly.
seen it. So when the vibes are just
Why
right,
have you seen it?
what Dave is trying to say?
He's trying to fucking take notes on what cool teens do.
I've seen Project X. It's a wild ride.
Don't let Parks see it.
He's okay.
Why? He's like murdering hookers in GTA, like Vice City.
Forgot
He
about
doesn't
that.
do that anymore.
He's through that phase.
He got his Nintendo Switch and now he's just out.
What Dave was
Mario
saying,
Golf.
Will, is that when the vibes are just right,
It's like an outflow boundary.
we drink coffee on Fridays. That's the thing.
Okay, that's fine. I drink coffee like almost every day, not
Hey,
to brag. I don't know
you
if that's a flex or not.
You think it's a coincidence that the vibes were just right when Will was not here? I don't know.
I wasn't gonna say that. I think that's a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
much.
Maybe that's not fair to say.
Do you ever go on vacation and then you're like, fuck, I got to get back soon before they realize that they can do this without me?
Every
Yeah,
time I
dude,
leave
I mean,
town,
It's like, fuck.
I'm already
Every
thinking.
time I
Shit,
leave town.
I gotta return quickly.
I'm just like
I'm already thinking about it for
I'm in
next
Cabo
week.
thinking about the episodes. Like, I hope they suck today and they miss me, but that's probably not what's happening.
You're like checking like the Reddit and Discord, being like, man, I hope they talk about how much they miss me on the show. Like they need
every
me back.
time, dude. What are we doing today anyway?
Dude, I'm trying to get through the fucking announcements, and you won't even let me do that. We're also doing Happy Hour Live tonight. Shouts to us.
We are?
Big time. Yeah, welcome.
Who's our special guest?
I don't know, but we're doing Happy Hour Live tonight.
Is it Tim Howard?
No, I don't think he's.
Don't bring him on the Happy Hour Live.
No. He'll be underwhelmed. I don't trust the comment section when it comes to him. He's not allowed to. But yeah, Happy Hour Live. Go to youtube.com/washmedia. Go like and subscribe per Randy. And make sure that you're in attendance. It should be fun. Also, washmedia.shop and the Patreon. Tomorrow we're doing voicemails because we do Thursday voicemails now. Also, yesterday we did Bachelorette, recapping everything. Hey, Hunter. Bye.
Dude, don't spoil it for people.
Damn, dude. Why you gotta do our mans like that?
Is he your man's?
I don't know.
We've also got a backer meetup.
I do feel bad for him.
Whole squad about to congregate at Eisenhower's on Rainy Street in Austin, Texas on Saturday, July 31st at 3 p.m.
Wow.
You won't believe some of the people who are going to be there. You won't believe it.
What's the dress
Imagine
code?
being moisture because you're going to get wicked by fabric.
Moisture has no chance. Think about it.
If you're a backer and you're going to show up to this, please bring a personal fan and just point it at me whenever we're hanging out.
Or just wear
Somebody's going to do that.
Or just
That's
wear your
fine.
just wear your hottest rowback.
Should we
Your
ask?
dopest rowback.
Should
Bring
we
the
ask
Wiesenkox.
Eisenhower's if they can get a big ass fan there?
An industrial fan.
Just a big ass fan.
A big ass fan, David.
We need Wiesenkox.
Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, this is a bag of Wiesenkox. You guys want to like do a joking line?" And then all of a sudden, like we're at dinner at like 2 a.m. at Sammy's.
I'll like nod my arm off.
Yeah.
How often are bruvs having to explain to cops? They're like, no, it's not. It's just Wiesenkox or whatever.
I don't know how often the bruvs are having to explain.
You know what I
that.
mean? Like, stop doing this.
You know what? I'll
Cocaine
stick to smell and
replacement.
salts at the meetup. So if you bring smell and salts, I'll hit it with you.
You need to.
Somebody
I
did
will
that a
not.
couple years ago.
I believe you did nose beers too. Did you not?
You're asking if I did cocaine?
We have a cocaine segment. Should we just holster this?
Why was smell and salt such a prominent part of the last meetup? Like, it was just people were passing around like it was candy.
I don't know, but didn't somebody like have it tossed over a fence or something?
Oh yeah, Fulton tossed it over the fence.
The fuck?
That dude's just.
Dude, he went yard with it.
Yeah, dude. He did.
How pissed were you that the Bachelorette was up against the Home Run Derby? The Home Run Derby for you is like it's pretty much a recommended tab at this point.
That's the game I played most as a child.
You cranked in the home run derby? Is what Will suggested.
Dylan would be like watching Home Run Derby VHS recordings, and like his parents would come home and he'd like quickly turn off the TV.
What the? No, I'm watching Full House.
What?
Full House.
What do you want? What are you knocking on the door for?
Yeah. I was checking out Kimmy Gibbler. Full House. Remember her?
Gib.
Why was she so annoying?
Win one
She
for the
stunk,
Gibbler.
dude.
Why was she so annoying?
She stunk. She just wasn't. She had no vibes.
Have you seen her now? You will not believe what she looks like.
Does she look good?
I don't know. That's
Is she
probably one of
goated?
those fake ads they serve at the bottom of like columns on content websites.
Oh yeah.
So you click it, thinking she has like 4 boobs or
Like,
something.
How to increase your penis
Just gives
size
you
by
a
12
virus.
inches by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't sound safe.
Find out which star is now working at a Tom Thumb cash register.
Find out why this woman has 4 breasts. What?
Sounds like a genetic defect.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. She looks great.
Let's
Really?
see her.
She looks great.
Let's
Kimmy
see.
Gibbs? What's her actual name?
Drop the ad.
Andrea Barber. Andrea Barber. Or
Andrea Butt Barber.
I'm not sure. She looks great though. She looks like she's thriving.
Let's see about
Let's
it.
go.
I mean, like she looks happier than every other child star I've ever seen.
Shouts to Kimmy Gibbs. She does look good.
Did she bribe the admissions counselor at her school, got kids' school?
She looks like she's about to give me some unsolicited parenting advice at a group dinner.
I don't think she has UCLA like bribe money from her full. Maybe she does.
No, I don't think so. They were throwing a lot of cash around. For those bribes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, not to mention they're in the Massimo family.
I'm talking like 6-7 figs.
Mm-hmm.
Big boy stacks.
Yeah.
Did you have to bribe anybody to get Parks into where he's at?
But it's just a public school, so
You slipped him a 5.
I'd be so pissed if my parents paid that much money to get me into a college instead of just giving me that fucking money to do something with it.
Damn.
Like, really? I have to be on the rowing team now?
Damn.
I'm not built for the rowing team. These shoulders cannot row.
Rowing's a great workout. That's all I got on that.
The hot summer months are here, and we need to be proactive and keep our body fueled up and hydrated. Making hydration a priority helps us feel healthier on a day-to-day basis and fuels us to be our highest potential. And guess what, guys? 1 stick of Liquid IV in 16 ounces of water hydrates faster and more efficiently than water alone. Not only that, but the product tastes great with different flavors. Like I just got a new flavor in the mail the other day that I'd never tried before.
Oh, you think I didn't get the same shit?
Well, you guys had gotten this flavor before, and I had never gotten it.
Oh, there's a new one too.
What?
I believe watermelon.
Yeah, okay, that's the one that I was talking about.
Strawberry too.
See, I haven't even
I've
gotten
had those
the
for months,
strawberry
actually.
yet.
Oh, I've been hitting that straws.
Well, I had watermelon for the first time the other day, and I have to say, it hits different.
Like watermelon.
Sugar. Hi.
I don't think there's any sugar in it, though. Like, not a lot.
No,
at least.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, that's a song, a popular song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When we were flying back from Michigan, I was feeling hella dehydrated because you know how you be on vacation sometimes.
Because you were on one.
And so I was like, oh, you know what I should do on the flight? I should order a water, and I should take the Liquid IV out of my backpack and put it in the water.
Look at the big brains on Will, man.
Everyone was like, wait, how did you get 2 to 3 waters? And I was like, no, dude, it's just one water with Liquid IV in it. It just hydrates me as much as 2 to 3.
It multiplied your hydration.
Yeah. You know I keep that thing on me at all times, whether I'm traveling, whether I'm working out, doing whatever. Sometimes it's just a nice little mix-in during a workout. It's like, oh, this should taste like normal water, but it doesn't. It tastes like strawberries.
I think the biggest fan of Liquid IV might be Bay. I'm still a personal anecdote in here. I was like, yeah, we got the sponsor. I have a bunch of Liquid IV. She was like, well, guess what? I have just as much as you have in my house. She's a big fan.
Do you think that...
She stays strapped.
Do you think she might be staying with you solely because you have so much Liquid IV?
I considered that, and then there might be something to it.
Hey, dude, what they send us, that is for you only. She has to continue purchasing it like a consumer.
True.
Really?
Yeah, that's in the agreement.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Sorry, Bay.
Is she a big fan of cellular transport technology?
She's a huge fan of CTT.
Transporting cells.
Big
Yeah.
CTT gal.
It's the technology that transports cells. It's very interesting.
No, yeah, I get it.
Live look at a cell transporting.
Why is the cell popping, locking, and dropping? Someone's gonna choke.
I took a sip of coffee. Right did he hit that? Dude, he hit that thing.
Dude, he hit it hard. Our man went off. I didn't know Liquid IV had those moves. Dang.
What are people to get through this read? What
Dude, they
an idiot.
can't.
What
No,
an
they're
idiot.
Idiot. 1 stick of Liquid IV and 16 ounces of water hydrates faster and more efficiently than just water alone. This stuff is clean, non-GMO, vegan, free of gluten, dairy, and soy. The cells are just transporting at a rapid clip. Grab your Liquid IV in bulk at nationwide at Costco, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code CirclingBack at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you get better hydration today using promo code CirclingBack at liquidiv.com.
I never know if it's a good or bad thing for the pod when I lose my shit like that.
I think it's a good thing, Dylan. Can you imagine skipping our ad reads at this point? Like, what are
What
you
an
doing?
idiot.
Why would you do that?
Dude, Dave hit that thing.
Please don't let Liquid IV cancel our ads.
No, they're gonna
Dude,
love that one.
They're in the Cribs video.
True.
They're gonna love that.
True.
God, added value for Vizzy, for Liquid IV, 2 sponsors of this episode. Unbelievable.
You have to think that if we made a Mount Rushmore of sponsors, Liquid IV's right there.
Yeah.
Right
They've
there.
been with us for a long time.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
There was some polarizing stuff on the TL yesterday.
This was tearing people apart.
Dude, people were just freaking out.
Friendships ruined over this.
Let me ask you this. When you are shooting hoops,
Which we do.
both of you guys, Will's known
they
more.
shooting.
hoops, that
Oh,
is.
my-
Tom made you look.
Oh, my hoops.
Will's got a wet bounce pass. Dylan claims to have the wettest J in Austin.
That's honestly just like factual information.
Nah.
A lot of questions about that, but that's fine. Not going to argue. But when say it's y'all two in the gym and y'all are just shooting around, maybe you're going to go play pickup, something. You're just working on your J. Your buddy takes a shot. He makes it. What do? You're under the basket rebound, and what do you do when he makes it?
You kick it right back.
You give him his change,
You
right?
kick it right back.
Or we call it a kicky sometimes. Hey, kicky.
There was like one time in NBA Jam in our tiny little.
But it was fun. It was a
It
fun
was a
time.
really fun time.
Does NBA Jam have just shoot around mode where you can just like shoot J's?
There should be
It's
that.
called NBA Jam, not NBA shoot around, you dumbass.
Dylan is the only person to rage quit a game. I swear didn't you turn it off?
The way you
Yes.
guys play NBA Jam is infuriating.
Dylan once turned off the entire system rather than allowing me to see the statistics of the ass beating that I served to him.
All you guys do is just hit threes.
Oh,
It's NBA
Yeah,
Jam.
dude, it's-
yeah, it's the new NBA, dude. Welcome.
Analytics.
If you don't
so
have range,
annoying.
then get out of here.
It's so annoying.
Dylan just wants to run low post game and NBA Jam just hit layups.
Yes.
How awful
You
is-
guys aren't clinical enough in your NBA Jam.
How awful is rebounding in that game?
It's tough.
like you don't even try.
It's tough. If your depth perception is off, NBA Jam is not the game for
Oh,
you.
let me jump up and grab this board. Oh, it goes right through my chest and I can't grab it. What's up?
Why
with
did it
that?
go through my chest?
That's the question we all have, David.
Okay, so let's say your buddy hits it, you hit it, you kick it back out to him, a kicky, as you would refer to
Uh-huh.
it. I'll say give him his change. He takes another shot, he misses it. You get the board. What do you do?
That's my rock.
What do you do, hot shot?
That's
what
my
do you
rock.
do?
I'm bouncing out to the three. It's my turn to hit one.
So you're going out to take a three.
Yeah.
Or just wherever you want to do what you
That's how
want.
it's always been that I've known. And I used to ball a lot. Ball is life.
I don't know if that's right.
I used to, yeah.
Okay. Well, a lot of people are saying that
The other school of thought.
you grab that board, your man just missed it. You grab the board, you bring it down.
He goes
you hit
to the rack.
you hit it to him for a layup.
He goes
and
to
then
the
it's
rack
your
with it.
ball.
Yeah.
As a guy who played basketball for, pretty much 3rd grade through
4th grade.
8th grade, 9th grade. B team, but it was just it was a height thing. There was
You're a
taller
B team
guys.
guy?
I was B team.
Wow. Okay, keep going.
Dude, my school produced Greg Ostertag and Brian Boddicker, two of the most goated.
You could have been dishing them the rock. That's all I'm
No, they
saying.
were significantly older than me.
Well,
Ostertag's like 20 years older than me.
Alumni game.
Alumni game, it's just me bringing it up, throwing the one up. Anyway, I never played that. I never kicked it back to him for a layup. I never and I don't really know what the point is.
If I'm shooting around and I'm under the hoop and somebody misses, there's no way that I'm kicking it to anybody.
No.
I'm taking that rebound and I'm borderline doing the thing where you like wrap your arms around the ball and start swinging your elbows around so no one
Even
else
though
can
it's
get
just
it.
you and your buddy.
Yeah.
I do understand the thought behind it, because it's like instead of you taking the rock back out, it's like let him hit you with that pass, because you give it to him, he takes it to the rack. I get it. He's got the ball, and then you're set up out the three, and he'll just dish it to you, and you hit one. So it's like a transitional thing.
But-
That time you spend running out to or walking out to the 3-point line or wherever you're gonna hit the J from, could be spent him working on his
Layup game.
What? But why? Like, is this isn't some rule that we're all supposed to know? That's what I don't get. I
It's
don't
unwritten.
understand. I don't understand why people are so like.
This might be a new school thing. I'm old school.
What, these kids?
Yeah.
I got to be selfish with the rock, dude. I'm all about ball security.
So what do you mean? You're the bounce pass guy. You can't be selfish with that rock.
Yeah, but my bounce passes are hitting you straight in your hands every single time.
This might be a good time to work on your bounce pass.
No, I'm
Honestly.
not bounce passing it out to my boy while we're playing shoot around. It's just not happening.
Have you ever played with somebody who like you drain one, he just takes it and he just starts doing his own thing with it? Like, I got the ball, guess I'll continue to.
Nah.
I'll do what I want to do.
No, that's major Nard
Oh,
vibes.
that's you got to beat that kid's ass.
That means you're police.
You got to beat him up.
I mean, I don't know where I was taken in the Wash Media basketball draft, but I assume it was like
Dude, you
I
were
don't
totally
know,
first
fifth
round.
round or something like that. Like for those wondering out there, yes, I can confirm that I did make the A team in 7th grade. Like, that's just what happened.
Dude, her jaw was sick.
I didn't play any minutes because I quit because we had to, like, wear jock straps and stuff. And, like, I figured I'd just go ski instead. But,
They made
like,
you wear a jock strap for basketball?
dude, yeah, how aggressive is that?
Oh, my God.
Our science teacher was the teacher, or was the coach. And, like, he was a hard ass, which I respected. But at the same time, I was like, dude, can't we just wear something besides jock straps?
Dude, catch me never wearing a jock strap. Those things are terrible.
I think my coach was, or one of the coaches was my science teacher as well. And I remember specifically there was like a week of class where I don't know if he was just deviating from the whatever lesson plan he had, but he just had this book and it was like 10,000 wild facts about science or something. And he would open it up and be like, "Do you know that there's enough blood vessels in your body to wrap around the world twice?" Everybody like, "Oh, fuck, that's dope, coach." And then he'd be like, "Do you know there's enough wire in the Golden Gate Bridge to wrap around the world 3 times?" Like, whoa, dude, coach, you got all the science, man. And that was our lesson that week. It was really, really informative. Same guy that used to have me burn CDs for him on the cassettes and then would never, like, compensate me. And it got to the point to where, like, he would ask for something. I'd be like, "Oh, coach, I don't have the fastball CD." Remember fastball, Austin Zone? He'd be like, "Oh, man, disappointing me rough." And I was like, fuck. So I went out.
You were his music plug?
I bought it just to burn for him. Yeah.
What?
I know.
You were his little Bernie boy.
I was his little Bernie. I was a Bernie
You were a
bro.
burnt bitch.
Dave, you were. I'm going to save people the time to fact check Dave, but Dave was right about the Golden Gate Bridge.
Is that true?
Yeah, you take all the
Is it 3 times?
cables out of there. Yeah, 3 times. 80,000 miles, dude.
You know they never stopped painting it?
I still think that
Right now, it's
I
getting
think
painted.
someone in the world needs to sacrifice themselves so that we can wrap their stuff around the world. See what it does.
You wanted to test that theory.
Yeah,
You want someone to donate their blood vessels so we can wrap it around the earth.
correct. I don't.
What method would we?
How do we know
wrap
that
it?
that's a thing unless we actually do it? Remember in like the 80s when everyone held hands across America or whatever? I think it's time that we just string
Hands
someone's
across
blood
America.
vessels around like everything.
Was that an AIDS thing?
I think so.
AIDS awareness?
I think so.
Was that an AIDS thing?
Did people actually do that? Like, were people actually going outside and holding hands across America?
I don't
Not
think
me.
I don't think they actually connected all the way.
Like, I feel like you'd get to some places and it'd be like, yo, like,
Not me.
I can't reach.
I was in the lab working on my game.
I heard
You would have been sprinting through people's hands doing Red Rovers.
I heard they
Red
played,
Rover's dangerous.
they played telephone from one end to the other, from one coast to the next.
Yeah, I'm over here, Shane.
Had
And
a-
apparently, that message was perfect when it got to the other side. It
what was the
crazy.
message?
I don't know.
Dude, remember that time at Matt's El Rancho we were playing
Okay.
telephone with people? We decided to play a game of telephone, and it got to Dylan at the end, and he was like, "Who the fuck changed it? That's not how it started. Who fucking changed it?"
What a stupid game.
I could see Dave being the one that changed it in school. Just
There's an important message behind
Oh,
that
yeah.
game, though.
what?
Messages.
Don't
get-
believe everything you hear? Like,
Yeah,
what?
messages.
Don't
just
believe the
they
hype.
I
get
don't think that's why
lost in
people play it. I
translation.
don't think they play it for the moral of
Yeah,
the story.
no, I think that's why.
No, they
that's
No,
why
No, you're
it's a
playing
thing.
it. You're
It's
playing
like,
it to
don't-
hear like what, who,
It's like
how bad it
hearsay
got
rumor.
changed.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you're playing it so you can make like a cum joke and then laugh when it all comes out.
Like
at
it's
the
like
end.
you guys hear
This is
that
true.
like Dave he was in the gym and he hit like 10 3-pointers in a row or something, and then like by the time we get the story changed and it's like Dave wouldn't kick it back out to me, like it just changes. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, don't even suggest that. Like honestly, that's not even funny.
Like I hit a J and then Dave just kept the rock.
It
No
changes
one's
Davis
bouncing it
smoke.
back out to their boy so we can drive to the lane and do a clinical layup. That's just lame.
It's like a Gen Z thing. I'm telling you.
These kids, dude, they're soft.
These kids.
You see these NBA refs, or do you see the FIBA refs or whatever? Is that how you pronounce it? FIBA?
Sure.
You're really asking us?
Yeah, you guys see these guys?
No.
You're fucking not calling anything out there. Wow.
Oh,
International ball, baby.
yeah. Right.
Sorry.
Right.
I'm thinking about getting to Nigeria. Like,
Did they lose last night to Australia?
I don't know if they did, but they're going viral with like every tweet they do right now. Whoever's running the Nigeria basketball account is just absolutely killing it.
Australia, wow. Australia, okay, they won by 42 points. This Aussie team's a problem. Patty Mills.
Patty Mills, your mom's best friend.
Because the name or like,
Dude,
he's actually friends with my mom?
Think about his name, dude. Patty Mills. Like she makes a dope casserole and lives down the street.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you talk to him when you were courtside?
He wasn't on the team then.
I hear that the Australian team's a problem in the paint. They just kick it down under.
Wow, Dylan ball is what they call that.
That's a didgeridoo. What's it called?
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
You ever played one before?
Why would I have ever been in a position
My
to play
buddy in
one?
high school bought one.
You never played a didgeridoo.
What?
I had a
you
buddy who
doing?
bought a boomerang.
What are you doing with your
We
childhood?
we could never throw it right.
We had one
I
as
can
a
do
kid.
it.
My dad had a boomerang as a kid that it was just in our house, and
Time out.
we decided to take it out one time, and it did not work.
Do you want me to tell you how to do it? People
I don't
throw
really
it
want
the
you to
wrong
tell me.
way.
I want you to show the world.
People throw it the wrong way. Want me to tell you?
I would watch a YouTube video before I
So you
attempt it.
throw it with the V side facing the way you're throwing, the open side, right?
Yeah, I know what the
I
V
didn't know we
side
were going to get
is.
sleep deprived Dylan
And-
mansplaining
and-
boomerangs to us.
You throw it vertically, straight up and down. You throw it like this, and you got to throw it if there's a breeze, throw it into the breeze,
Like into the frontal boundary.
and you throw it right into that front, right into it. Yeah. Anyway,
So if there's a breeze,
you got to
you
put
throw
some heat
into
on
the-
it.
What if there's a
Like
the
Will
freeze?
couldn't do it.
I could do it, dude.
You got to put some heat behind it, Dave, and it'll.
No, everyone knows that I'm a short distance thrower. I don't throw long distance, but short distance, it's over.
You're a short distance king.
Is it true that it was a hunting tool?
Nah.
No one really knows.
Can you imagine being an animal and seeing a dude hunting you with a boomerang? I'd feel so confident in myself.
Dude, let's get a company boomerang
Okay.
and just throw it.
Dylan's old ass is still doing boomerangs on Instagram.
Okay, okay, boomer. Hang.
Oh man! Remember Chad showed us
There's
the bounce,
levels.
the bounce thing.
Dude, Chad's knowledge of like
What?
small
He's-
things within the phone are just crazy.
He's goated. So if you take a live photo, you can make the image bounce, and it creates a boomerang. But it's like the clarity is much greater and smoother. It's dope. I've done it, dog.
When Instagram introduces something new, like a new feature, do they like bring out like a handful of elite Instagrammers and show them how to do this stuff, like Chad?
If so, Chad's got to be on that list. What is he doing over there? It's crazy. Him and the dudes just cooking up.
He went to the
Dope
ESPYs.
Perfection.
Did you go to the ESPYs? Because Chad did.
I didn't go to the ESPYs, David.
Did we get invited?
I don't believe we did.
Did they not see our donut hole punting
Hey,
video?
when are we gonna get notoriety and get an invite to that like podcasting awards show, whatever the hell it's called? Or is it maybe it's not a show, but it's just like a thing they dish out.
I don't know.
They didn't get us on that list, dog.
Didn't you say you wanted to go to the AVN Awards in Las Vegas this year?
No, I didn't say that.
Which was the AVN?
I'm not sure.
Dave goes every year, man.
No, I'm on that Avion.
Wow.
Remember that?
That's a throwback.
Yes, it is.
That's a throwback.
That is.
Robbie on one.
That was a fun 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
How do we? I don't even know what we're doing with this segment.
I don't know, boomerangs and
What's the one that Randy would probably go
Orange
to?
Jones.
Comic Con,
oh, absolutely. Are you kidding?
dressed as like a transformer or some shit.
One of those that like actually transforms, like kids wear on Halloween.
I mean, like he spent thousands of dollars on
Yeah.
this thing, like hours and hours of crafting, and just got a couple grams up. People are like, oh, it looks really good, man. I'm gonna go get Jack White's autograph or whoever it would be, Jay and Silent Bob's autograph. They do Comic Con, right? They probably have.
I don't know, Dave.
They've definitely done it.
Were you into Jay and Silent Bob?
No,
There was a crew that was
we
in high
watched.
school.
Yeah, I watched like Mallrats and stuff, but we weren't obsessive over it.
There were people who swore by it, and I remember like sitting down with them, and these people I'm not gonna narc, but they were smoking some good.
Yeah,
And at this time, I wasn't really that into it, so I was like, I'll watch the movie with them.
I was too
And
young
dude,
for Mallrats.
You would have thought they were watching like John Leguizamo's classic The Pest, the way they were laughing.
I couldn't get behind it because that one dude would never talk.
Well,
Yeah, that
he
was the whole deal.
silent, dude.
Yeah, he was just silent.
Is that
It
the
was weird.
greatest con in like anything? Just being like, no, I'm this silent guy. I don't have to memorize any lines. It's great.
So easy. I could do that.
Why don't you try?
Yeah, have you considered taking on that role?
I'm on a podcast, man. It's not going to work.
Dave and Silent Dill.
You could be like the guy in the Mighty Mighty Bosstones who doesn't sing, he just dances. You understand that reference, right?
Have you ever had to knock on wood?
Excuse me?
Anytime he was at the plate.
I don't get the ref.
Please. He was whiffing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, instead of bringing fans to the meetup, just let Dylan have a bat and be around me. I'll be catching air everywhere.
He's saying that you miss the ball when you swing.
Oh, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
I struck out a few times. That's okay.
I had a season where I never struck out. True story.
You also never got in a bet.
What was your slugging percentage?
I got it back
the whole time, dude.
What was your slugging percentage your senior year in high school?
I don't know.
What was your wins above replacement?
But I was on the list of top batting averages in the state for a while.
What was
till
your
I
WAR?
had a little slump.
What was your WAR?
I don't know. That wasn't a thing back then.
Dude, it was not above 0.
I mean,
Dude, so you guys weren't taking analytics seriously back then?
I was the gap-to-gap guy. Everybody knows that about me.
They wanted me to play, but they were like, dude, we need you in the analytics department more. So that's how we made that run to state that year.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, we got to rethink how we're doing this entire team. Like, we need to put some guys in there who are cheap, high school players, and guys who they get on base. That was kind of my whole philosophy. We ended up taking state.
First I've heard of this.
They
man.
gave
I
me
feel
a ring. I got the ring. I
I
don't
just
wear
feel like
it.
that's something I would have known about you before today.
Yep. They call it Davy Ball.
So you're an instrumental piece in your high school.
Don't say instrumental piece.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Winning a state
Chill out,
championship.
dude.
The dungaree-doo. Is it the dungaree-doo?
Didgeridoo. you
Didgeridoo.
fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos.
They're lots of fun for me. and
Dunkaroos
use.
are very much not a didgeridoo, okay? They're very different things.
Has the homie
No, I
ever
know.
had a Dunkaroo?
I don't know.
There's no way that
Not
you've
with
given
me.
him one.
I haven't. That's true. That's facts.
Has he ever had truff?
Not yet.
He's not a big hot sauce guy?
No.
He'll get there.
Yeah, you know.
So I was actually at the supermarket the other day, and I was like, man, I could use some hot sauce. I'm gonna go get some hot sauce. And I was looking, I was like, man, I got all these bootleg hot sauces here. And as my eyes started going up on the shelves, on the top shelf, because this is top shelf stuff.
Was Top Shelf a mega truff scene?
It was a mega truff scene up there.
Let's go.
Dude, it's awesome. This stuff combines black truffles, ripe chilies, savory spices, and organic agave nectar. Get out of here with your non-organic agave nectar.
It's so nectar.
Couldn't be me.
Nectar, dude. If you guys you don't even have to yes, this stuff has truffle in it, but it's not an overwhelming amount of truffle. A lot of people overdo their truffle.
It's a tasteful amount of truffle.
It's perfect. Perfectly truffed.
And they have different flavors too. It's just they have the hotter sauce, the hot sauce. They got it all. I kind of like the hotter sauce.
I recently have switched to the hotter. I'm just getting crazy at home.
Ever since I moved down to Texas, my tolerance for the heat in food has gone way up.
Yeah. You got an iron stomach.
They have the white truff hot sauce. It's infused with a rare and decadent white truffle. I think the pig from that movie with Nick Cage, I think it's the one that found this truffle, actually.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about it.
I just want to go home and cook up some eggs and just throw the truff on there.
Yeah, you know what? You
And
want to
just
know
go
how
to
popular
town.
this stuff is?
I'm going to town on
I'm
it.
weird about eggs, and I never put anything other than salt and pepper, but I've been adding the truff on y'all's
You hit
recommendation.
him with a little truff.
Yeah, I hit him with it.
Dude, they're the #1 best-selling sauce on Amazon.
Am I supposed to act surprised? I don't
And
get-
Whole
what-
Foods.
I don't get it. What do you want from me?
You ever heard of Oprah?
No.
Have you ever heard of Oprah?
Winfrey?
Well, this was on her favorite things twice. Have you ever seen her favorite things? It's the most lit episode of any talk show ever.
They made it twice?
These things are her favorite.
She said, and I quote, "There's no one I've given it to that hasn't loved it." That's Oprah. Big facts, no cap.
Oprah knows good things, man.
You can get 15% off site-wide plus free shipping with promo code STEAM at truff.com. That's 15% off everything at Truff, Truff, F is in fantastic, .com, promo code STEAM. I might have to make something tonight with hot sauce.
I need to start using that. F is in fantastic, because when
Yeah.
I'm on the phone and I'm giving my last name, I do 2 Fs. F is in Frank.
That's what everyone does for their F, yeah.
But F is in fantastic is so cocky. I need to do that.
Why don't you just start I'm going to start mixing in other stuff. I always do F as in Frank.
F is in fun.
F is in fun. You guys hear about this new woke Coke? Dylan
No,
probably has.
No, actually.
Probably better than the shit you've been doing.
What are you doing?
No, you don't do Coke, do you?
No, I'm
We're
not.
just
You
going
might want
right
to start
in.
after this news that I'm about to break.
Is Coke?
Is it ethical Coke?
It's ethical Coke.
Is it the key to some 112-year-old's longevity?
Yeah. I haven't slept in 80 years.
I actually died 20 years ago, but I started doing ethical Coke, and I've been alive ever since. No,
I can't stop living.
per the New Zealand Herald, Brits looking to ease their conscience over their involvement in bloody drug wars overseas are now being targeted by cynical dealers selling them what they claim is ethically sourced cocaine.
I want to know more.
Bloody drug war.
It's cheap too. It's only $435 a gram. How much does coke cost? Does anyone know?
I don't have no frame of reference.
I have none. I have no clue how much cocaine costs.
I believe it is known as a more expensive street drug.
Yeah. What does ethically sourced mean?
It's free range.
In this
It's
context?
cage-free coke. Like the cocaine is not kept in a cage.
It's not
It's not
tortured.
factory farmed cocaine. I think that's what they're saying.
Well, some Colombian aid worker, Bibiana Velota, she said, I've never heard of woke coke, but I can tell you no one in Colombia produces cocaine ethically. I mean, she sounds like she's kind of a dampener on this, but I don't really know if I...
Yeah, when I think of Colombian cocaine, it's not like a pretty image that, enters the brain. It's
Well, apparently in the UK, there's very high demand for the so-called woke coke at posh dinner parties across the UK.
This isn't Wiesenkox.
It's hard to say.
It's just straight up nose beers, right?
Yeah, you'll probably never even try this because you haven't been to a posh dinner party in your entire fucking life.
Oh, have you met his new friends?
Come on, dog.
That's true. Are they your new friends? Because are they just getting like organic, non-GMO coke from
They're so
Colombia?
posh. All our get-together is just mad posh.
Lil Posh over here.
Lil Posh.
Greg Posovich.
That's almost there.
It's the Spurs tie-in. He's going to be in San Antonio this weekend.
Don't ruin this weekend of fun for him. Dude.
Wait, what are they, what
Why is it?
are they doing?
Ethical?
What's like what boxes do you have to check for it to be considered this? And like who's regulating this?
Dude, it's truly hard to say. I don't know if there's anyone. I don't know if there's anyone
don't think
actually
there is a
regulating
regulating
this.
agency.
Everyone quoted in this article is pretty much saying that it's total bullshit.
No. Because in October, someone claimed that in Chiswick, I don't know where Chiswick is, but it sounds very British to me.
That sounds British.
Sounds
It says everyone's got woke coke. It's from sustainable sources in South America. They're like, hi, darling, I've got woke coke. It's all PC, 200 pounds a gram. 200 pounds, that's a lot.
Do people actually talk like that? Like, I'm looking for PC Coke?
They've got
like PC meaning politically correct?
This said they've got their vegan food, organic wine, and their woke coke and a spliff going. It sounds like a fucking
A
lituation. to
spliff?
me.
They just threw a spliff in?
Dude, pass me that spliff and I'm fine.
I feel like there's like 8 people who have ever had this thought, and then like one of them has a friend who got some job right. What's the source? Daily Mail? This has got Daily Mail on it. What is
This
it?
had I've seen this on New York Post, now this New Zealand Herald, and then one other place. So it's amazing Vice doesn't have a write-up on this at this point.
Dude, shout out to Herald in New Zealand for having like a magazine named after you. It's just him. It's just some guy named Harold writing
I don't hate the
stories.
idea of that.
He writes everything.
Are you more likely to do coke if it's sustainable?
More likely, sure, but the chance of me doing it go from 0 to 1%.
They do this with diamonds. Ethically sourced diamonds.
I just shine bright like one.
Okay. But I'm just saying. But diamonds are not illegal.
Diamonds are forever.
Blood diamond?
Actually.
You talking about blood diamonds?
Yeah, very obviously that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Y'all
well,
seen that movie recently?
Never
not
actually
recently.
seen it ever.
It's been like 12 years.
Are you serious? Dude, you got to see it.
Good flick,
Is that
dude.
Leo?
It's awesome.
Leo's in that, right?
Yeah. Fancy diamond.
Bloody diamonds? No, it doesn't work.
It's a different movie.
It doesn't work.
I'm
mine your diamonds.
I'm not an expert in South African accents, although I wish I was because I think it's a dope accent. But Leo has a South African accent in this movie.
That's just sex right there, man.
How old do you think Leo's current girlfriend is?
23.
Right. That's the right answer. Or younger.
Yeah.
What is the age range? He's not doing like sub 20.
He dumps him at 23. Right?
Is that a thing too? I mean, like, I know we've talked about it, but like,
I think I saw a graph on it recently, actually, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
any news? We got any Leo Scorsese joints coming out soon? I'm kind of horny for one.
I think so, actually. Do you want me to go to IMDb and make sure?
I'd love that, actually.
I think we do have one, actually.
If they push Top Gun one more time,
He's not in that, neither is
I'm
Scorsese.
going to absolutely lose it. I know, but I'm looking forward to that movie for like 2
What if they
years
just
now.
took Tom Cruise out and it's Leo?
I mean, I'm in still.
I would probably still see it.
See, I'm
was
more
it?
annoyed that they keep pushing out Bond.
You see Thomas at Wimbledon, just looking mad handsome up in the stands.
All right, he's got 4 movies right now. Actually, 5 movies. They've announced Roosevelt, where he's going to be Theodore Roosevelt. You guys ever heard of him?
Mm-hmm. Teddy.
He goes by Teddy. He's also going to be in a TV series called The Devil in the White City. He's Dr. H.H. Holmes in that.
Sick.
The Black Hand. and Killer of the Flower Moon. Also a movie called Don't Look Up. I'm trying to find if any of these have Scorsese vibes.
Black Hand sounds like a mafia movie.
It says it's an epic where a brilliant detective and the deadliest secret society. I'm terrible at reading right now. I can't read. I cannot read.
Is this police officer Joe Petrosino seeking justice against a ruthless Italian-American gang in New York?
I think it might be.
I think it is.
I think it might be. We don't have any information on the thing about who's directing it, unfortunately, but
We just did a pop culture update.
Shine bright like a diamond.
okay. So yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon is going to be a Martin Scorsese joint starring DiCaprio.
You know it's going to be lit.
Oh, Marty S, huh?
They're just linked.
Oh, yeah, they're boys.
Imagine getting in with Scorsese.
Sick.
Or did Scorsese get in with Leo?
It's a good question.
It's the classic chicken or the egg.
Well, you know all the Scorsese stuff behind like the band Last Waltz.
I don't.
Well, he directed The Last Waltz with the band,
Okay.
and in that, apparently there was a lot of cocaine being done. I don't
Was
know if
it-
it was ethical cocaine to
That's-
loop back.
Oh, you know, a different
been-
time.
could've been Visa
They weren't as
cards,
ethical
too.
back then.
Apparently, during Neil Young's part in The Last Waltz, they had to edit cocaine falling out of his nose.
I've heard that.
Not
Now that
ideal.
you mention it.
Apparently, they also had a room set up in the back of the venue.
Why did they edit it? Sorry.
I don't know.
Like we know it's Neil Young in the 70s.
Yeah.
We know he's doing cocaine.
Yeah, if you think no one was doing cocaine at The Last Waltz, and
I would be upset if they weren't doing cocaine.
yeah. Apparently they had a room in there. I'm not kidding about this. Apparently they had a room in the back that had noses on the wall, and they had music playing, but it wasn't music. It was just snort noises.
The hell?
That seems a little excessive.
How much do you like doing coke that you just make a cocaine room?
That's just weird.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Cocaine.
The nose is like a body part I don't want sculpted or prominently displayed throughout my home or my club or whatever I'm.
I've always said when it comes to noses, I want things to come out of my nose, not go into it. You know what I mean?
Like snot,
You've always said that?
I've always said that.
unless it's a hair.
I don't really say
Nobody
much-
wants a big nose hair.
I don't
just
say much
flying.
about noses.
Unless you're a COVID test, get out of my nose.
Those are not comfortable, man.
Did you ever do the self one where you had to administer to yourself?
No.
Did you?
No.
I had to do it at a drive-in testing place, and like the look on my face when she told me that I had to be the one that did it, I had to have been just completely devastated.
Was it in a dumpster?
No, it was not. Unfortunately, no. I was going to a place that wasn't a dumpster. I haven't been on South Mar lately. Have they gotten rid of the dumpsters out there?
The dumpster testing center is no more.
Damn. So we can't call you Little Dumpster anymore?
You still can.
Little Dump Truck?
Is there anything worse than just a rogue nose hair? They're like you notice, you're like, dude, how long has that been doing that?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, do I pluck it? Do I trim it? What am I doing here?
Dude, you gotta do
plucking
the,
hurts,
you gotta do the
man.
classic rip out while you're driving.
You do, but the problem is, it looks like you're picking your nose, and I guess technically you are, but you're like, no, it's a nose hair.
You still don't want to be seen doing that.
Also, the nose hair provides a beneficial thing for the body.
I don't care. It's out of there, man.
You know, you can't have it flying rogue, like where it's just like people are like dodging it. Like, all right, dude, fucking
Almost
nose
dodging nose hairs.
You know you're old when you start thinking about having to get like a nose hair trimmer.
hair. You also know you're old when the person who cuts your hair runs the clippers over your ear to get those little
Oh.
yellow
but
fuzz.
but if you have a real one, they'll do it in one fell swoop where it's like, all right, I'm not gonna make it look like I'm doing it to you, but I'm gonna hook you up real quick.
I prefer it now.
I don't get them in my ear yet.
Oh, you do.
Yeah,
Sure.
you do. I was actually talking to Teresa the other day, and she was like, dude, Dylan's ears are stupid hairy.
Dude, she did not.
She did, dude.
She went out me like that.
Yo, you got a haircut yesterday. You wearing a hat today? Let us see this thing.
Don't you know that there's
saw
a
it.
1 week window where it doesn't look good?
It
Your
looked
hair never
okay at the
looks
gym yesterday.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I noticed you were going no hat,
Yeah.
no cap.
I
If you will.
don't work out in hats, man. It's not my thing, dog.
I don't
You know,
want down
I
here.
wish I didn't because it's just a great way to ruin a hat.
Yeah, exactly.
I have like one actual tech performance. I guess I wear the Roback one sometimes, but I don't want to ruin it. I want to keep it clean for golf.
I just brought you a new one too. So
The white one?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're wearing right now?
Yeah, this is an older one though.
Okay.
An older version.
All right. Very cool,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's really sick, dude. That's such good news.
what
I really care about that.
else we got today?
Dude, let's hear from Bird Dogs real quick. Dylan, can we get a recurring sponsor alert?
Old but new recurring sponsor alert. We have a recurring sponsor. Bird Dogs.
You sleep.
Let's go.
Dude, as the only person in here that owns an actual bird dog, I have to say, I stand bird dog shorts.
I'm pretty sure Stella could retrieve a
Goldens
bird.
can retrieve birds. bro.
It's in her name, all right? Retriever.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Whatever.
Let's talk about bird dogs.
Okay,
That's
we
why
can talk
people are
about
here.
them. You guys already know what bird dogs are because you've seen a commercial with our faces on it and Dylan's voice and whatever.
That's true.
We stay pushing bird dogs no matter what.
They're Dylan's everything pants, and guess what? They're my everything pants.
Dude, they even have gym shorts with a built-in silky soft inner liner that makes underwear obsolete.
Here's a true story, a little personal anecdote. I like to throw into these sometimes. After I do laundry and it's time to hit the gym, I reach for my bird dogs first. They're my number one workout pair of shorts. They're so comfortable. Let's go. Also, I'll swim in them, not to brag. Yeah, I'll swim in them.
It's
Will you
fine.
play pool volleyball in them?
You know what, David? Yeah, I will. And I'll spike it down on your little pretty hot face.
No, I'll be on the lawn with Will, where the real players are playing.
You guys ever
Twitched
seen
up
these,
dudes.
You guys seen these pants called the Kevin Buffetts?
Yeah, dude.
No, but I'm in.
K-Buffs.
Could be K Buffet. I don't know. They're my favorite pants.
Facts?
Facts, big facts. So much like you when you're doing your workouty things that you do.
You're lounging?
No, but when I'm gonna go play golf in some mid-60s weather, the first pants that I go for are my Bird Dogs performance pants.
Fair.
Not only do these things come in different waist sizes, but their length sizes are insane. They've got such a vast array from 28 inseam to 36 inseam. Our 7-foot backer could get a pair of like 34 or 32 36s and be completely comfortable.
Damn.
That sounds good.
Let me say this. Let me add this, all right?
Add that.
I've worn competing brand like liner shorts and pants, and they're trash compared to Bird Dogs. Like I won't do it anymore.
You're saying their liners are goated?
They 100%. They're so comfortable, and that's just facts.
Their liner is great. It's like some gym shorts. Their liner isn't thick enough, and it's like, dude, what is the purpose of this?
Or-
Theirs is like the perfect blend of like you don't notice it, but it provides stability.
Or they're way too constricting on other ones.
Yeah.
It's like
I've got some like
mashes
that.
my shit.
It
down.
like
I'm not
gets
into
all
that.
up there, and you're like,
I'm not trying to get mashed.
Lunches
Hit
you up.
that mash button.
No.
Or mash that. Anyway, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we understand. There's a button getting mashed.
Yeah.
For all your bird dog needs, go to birddogs.com and let them know that we sent you. Go to birddogs.com, grab some of their shorts, grab some of the pants. Birddogs.com. Dave, we have a Dave's gym anecdote that Dylan doesn't believe in on the rundown here. I don't really know what this means, but if you could explain it for us, that'd be great.
Do you want this, or do you want Dave proclamation?
We get one or the other.
We could do both, but I mean, I feel like we've been flush with content. I don't want to like make us be in here for an hour and 15 minutes.
Which one is gonna ruffle feathers more?
It's the latter.
Let's go ladder. I want to get ruffled. Ruffle me, daddy. I often say.
Rough.
I've been thinking about
dude.
this. Thank you. Ruffling Feathers with Dave. Check it out. Only on Patreon.
Get to your take already.
Let me just say this. You might have to edit this out, so be prepared.
That's how scorching it is.
Based on what I've seen in everybody going back out and us getting more back to normal world,
Oh man.
sizzling might be out. Fajita sizzling, that is. They're saying that table-side sliced meat at a Brazilian steakhouse is the new sizz. I don't know what that does for you.
Oh my
If
god.
that changes anything, but I'm saying this. I've got a birthday coming up. I'm not going to say when. I would never do that. I don't mind if you don't know.
It's a week from today.
I'll be out of town. But when we get back, we are going to go get table-side sliced meat, and we're going to enjoy it. And when they bring it out, you're going to notice like people are reacting to it in a way that you haven't seen since like 2014 Matt's El Rancho.
So
It's
we're going to have your birthday at Fogo de Chao, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying where. Maybe Texas de Brazil. Maybe Fogo. Fogo might be goated. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be doing table-side sliced meats.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How
does that make you
I
feel?
don't know how to respond to this.
You upset with me? You look a little upset. I know how much you love your sis.
The last. Why are fajitas at Matt's no longer sizzling?
The fact that your fajitas came out with and made absolutely no sound,
They were silent. Like
and you couldn't send it back.
It was Jay and Silent Sizz.
And the fact that they were the most expensive fajitas you've probably ever had,
Given
that dinner that night was
unfathomably
expensive for a very reasonably priced restaurant.
I'm confused. Did they bring yours out like already on the platter?
Yeah,
How many people were y'all with?
12-ish.
12.
That's still not an excuse.
No, I've seen Sis with big groups.
Yeah, I still understand.
The bigger the group, the bigger the sizz.
Was it a solo order of fajitas, or were you splitting it with somebody?
I split them with Bay.
So it's 2 people's worth of fajitas.
Yep.
And Matt's El Rancho is bringing it out, not sizzling. Can
Yep.
you even go in the bar at this point and wait for your table with a drink in hand?
Nope.
They got to open that bar. I have to think the only reason that bar's not opened up is because they can't staff it.
It's the only reason that's acceptable that I can think of.
Hey, Matt's, welcome to Front Street, right?
I don't know what that means, but
Gus
is
front.
that restaurant slang?
No, you put somebody on Front Street like you're putting them on blast,
Oh, damn.
calling them out.
Cold Front Street?
No, you're missing.
It's weird that you were splitting with Bay. Because, like, I wouldn't think of, like, a slice of pizza as, like, ordering fajitas.
Well, see, Bay is Brittany, my girlfriend. It's not actually pizza. That's where you're confused.
Okay.
Do you get it?
But queso is also Bay.
That's
So
true.
it's just really, it's like
There
a
was
weird.
There was Bay on the
so
table.
much Bay there.
And Bay sitting next to me.
Okay.
You get it?
I got you.
Yeah.
We won't have this problem at Texas Day Brazil or wherever we go.
Texas Day Brazil.
They're just going to keep that meat coming. You flip that card, they just bring it over and just start slicing
Is that
it
a real
off.
restaurant?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know how I feel about those places. Mainly because every time they come out with that first thing of meat, I've like starved myself all day.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, yeah, no, give it to me. Slice that off. Keep slicing. Keep slicing.
I love those places. I'll say it.
Dude,
They're
I
awesome.
can't. I've only eaten at one I don't know, 2 or 3 times, and every single time I do, it ruins me for the next 2 days because I'm so full.
If you're ready to feel miserable and just get like a 200-gram protein injection, like that's the spot.
Been looking for one of those.
Uh-huh.
The prosciutto spread at Fogo de Chao's salad bar is ridiculous, which makes sense considering it's a meat house essentially.
Yeah.
The salad bar. Don't sleep on their salad bar game.
That's where they get you though.
That's where they get you.
Catch me skipping salad altogether.
Their salad
I
bar
want
is
the meats.
so bomb that they know that you're just going to fill up on it if you go over there. It's impossible not to.
That lettuce is so fresh.
They got like the mini corn and shit.
Oh, I love baby corn. Oh, baby corn.
Baby corn, do 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 do. Baby corn, do 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 do.
Baby Dorn.
Baby dorn, do 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 do.
It's
You're doing Baby Shark.
Ooh, should we do it? Should we do a children's book? I've been thinking about this.
Baby Dorn, and
I
it's
feel like
him
we can do a children's book.
superimposed onto a baby corn.
Baby Shark.
What if we did a children's book called It Hard to Say, and we did a bunch of words that are maybe hard for toddlers to say?
Like any words, really.
I don't think they would like that book very much.
Why? Like bicycle.
Like chrysanthemum.
And we mansplain to children how to say words that are long, like helicopter
You want to
and
mansplain
bicycle.
to toddlers how to say
Cornucopia.
words.
Yeah, but the book is called It Hard to Say.
I don't think a publisher is gonna jump on that.
If you're a publisher and you want to jump on something, email Dylan at washmedia.com.
I would
Audiobook.
feel that.
We could do an audio. Some might say we do audiobooks every day in here.
Toddlers aren't listening to audiobooks.
Not yet. Have you thought about that?
No, I haven't.
New
Maybe
market.
Do we just
Baby
find a niche?
pods. Baby pods. It's just us doing baby talk for babies.
It's got legs, man.
My baby talk is just, it's not even, we've talked about this before, but it's not like baby. I don't do like look, like they do in the movies. Like,
Little
look at
Rhodey?
it. I don't do that.
Oh, your boy does. No,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it with other people's kids.
I talk to Parks like he's an adult.
Well, he can talk now. My kid
I always
can't
did,
talk.
though. I always
dude.
did.
You're a tough customer.
Baby, don't do
Baby, don't
You're like asking, like, hey, have you filed your taxes yet?
I don't talk about adult stuff.
Hey, have you been putting money away for college?
Parks was like, no, dude. They extended the deadline for Texas after the freeze.
Dude, he just bought a Nintendo Switch.
What's your investment strategy?
Did he
Pretty
file like a
sick.
W-2? Does he have a W-2 or anything for all the money that you have been siphoning toward him for his Nintendo Switch and shit?
It's under the table.
Wow, you pay your kid under the table? I'm gonna make my kid pay taxes on his like Tooth Fairy stuff.
It's a gift. Don't have to claim it.
Like by the time Fritz starts losing teeth, I'm gonna be Venmoing him for like his teeth and shit. It's like, here you go, dude. Here's $5. Go enjoy.
He's like,
Just put it into his 529 or
It
whatever.
didn't come from the Tooth Fairy. It came from you.
Okay, I'll change my @ on Venmo to the Tooth Fairy.
Is the 529? Is that the college, the education fund?
I don't know.
Something like that.
How the fuck would I know that?
Because you have a son, you have a kid.
Ooh.
I'm just curious because like if you start putting money into it now,
Dude, Fritz ain't in college material.
in 18 years, is college even going to be?
Fritz is
like,
going to trade
Are
school.
people going to be going to college? In
I
18
sure hope
years?
not.
And I
No,
put all this
fuck
money
college
into
is a
the
waste of
account. And it's like,
time.
I'm not gonna save for college for Fritz. Like he'll figure it out when he gets there.
I hope college is obsolete at some point. Seriously.
You don't want him to
It's
be
a waste of time.
Yeah, but what if he grows up like you, and since like he can never remember, he's always wanted to be a frat star?
Ask me what I learned in college. Go ahead.
What did you learn in college?
I don't know.
Wow.
keg in the closet,
I learned how to make pink.
bay
Pizza
on the
on the
floor.
I learned how to make pink panty droppers. All right, that's what I learned.
Okay.
Cool. That's your craft cocktail of choice.
No.
Go over to Dylan's place, and he's like, "Yeah,
PPD.
wow, you got quite the bar set up over here."
Some guy dumping like Hawaiian punch and stirring it with his forearm.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh. So yeah, I'd like to go to a Brazilian steakhouse in a couple weeks. So I'm basically trying to tell
Very
you.
cool, man.
I'm in. If we're planning your birthday now, I'm in. Hey, you guys hear that?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
That's right. It's This Weekend in Fun presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer. The option with something extra always makes your choice easier. And as the first hard seltzer with antioxidant vitamin C, Vizzy brings something unique and delicious to the table. Grab yourself a drink that can do both. Vizzy Hard Seltzer. I'm not going to lie. I might kick back like numerous Vizzies at our meetup.
Acerola is super fruit. Super fruit.
No one's asking for this.
It's super fruit, eh?
Do we know what kind of Vizzy we're going to have in the cooler for the meetup?
Does it matter?
Honestly,
Does
no,
it?
it does not matter.
Well, then
No,
why
it
even
absolutely
ask?
does not.
Is
All I
Parks
know
going to
is-
let us take his bed and fill it with Vizzy?
Yeah, we talked about it. He's cool with it.
Okay.
We just got to return it before he goes to bed.
I'll clean it out.
Yeah.
You might catch me drinking a pineapple mango during Happy Hour Live tonight. If I'm
That's
being
pretty
honest.
flirty.
I know.
Holy crap.
I know.
That's wild.
I might put on a party shirt and just drink pineapple mango all night. Mango.
Interesting.
Who knows? Maybe I'll hit him with a raspberry tangerine. I do have some leftover lemonade flavors as well. I might get absolutely loco tonight.
You know I'm a big lemonade guy. You know that about me.
You know your boy loves lemonade.
Dude, you know your boy likes
Much
Verts.
like Verts. Dylan just loves it. No, I celebrate all the lemonade, all their flavors really, but I'm partial to the lemonade, watermelon lemonade being my fave.
watermelon lemon.
You're just copying me. That's my fave. What are you doing?
You have never even tried
Be
it.
your own man.
I will.
Super fruit.
Okay.
Super fruit.
It never hurts to add some vitamins or antioxidants to the mix. And with Vizzy, you can enjoy refreshment now with antioxidant vitamin C and at 5% ABV, 100 calories, and less than 1 gram of real cane sugar per can. Every sip of Vizzy is more exhilarating. Upgrade your hard seltzer to Vizzy. To find out where you can purchase Vizzy, go to VizzyHardSeltzer.com/washed. That's VizzyHardSeltzer.com/washed. Must be 21 or older. Dylan, what are you doing this weekend?
Wow, thank you for asking me, Will. It's a pleasure. Yeah, I have a big weekend ahead of me. Bay and I are going to San Antonio, a little weekend getaway. We're staying at a hotel downtown, and got a nice little dinner planned Friday night. That's like walkable from our hotel, I believe, and we're just gonna lounge and hit the pool and just do San Antonio shit. I'm pretty excited, man.
You gonna go to
Pretty
the
excited.
river walk?
I don't know, maybe.
You should go catch a drink at Hotel Havana.
Maybe.
Havana Unana.
Maybe. I forget the name of the restaurant we're going to, but it's apparently pretty dope.
Senior Frogs?
Pretty dope. David,
Is there a Rainforest Cafe there?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm pumped. That's all I really got. Coming back Sunday, just
Oh, fuck yeah.
What, dog?
They have a Rainforest Cafe there.
Yeah, well, I'm not going.
Why? It's a rainforest-themed chain for American fare and cocktails amid jungle and flora and animatropic animals.
Because I'm 37.
So? AJ ain't nothing but a number, dude. Go to Rainforest Cafe. Please just go get a pic in front of it for me.
Look, if I happen to walk by it, maybe, but I'm not gonna go seek it out for you, okay?
Dave,
What do
we
you
can
think
rent
this
it. We
is?
can rent it out. They do parties and group events. We can rent it out for your birthday if you're trying to pivot a little bit from a Brazilian steakhouse to a rainforest.
Dylan was texting me earlier saying he prefers a Brazilian. So I don't want to like disappoint him.
I mean, maybe, yeah. Maybe. That's all I got.
I
guys.
will do Rainforest Cafe with you.
Okay.
Is it in San Antonio or Austin?
San Antonio.
Y'all trying to come with?
San Antonio.
Hop in the whip. I'm driving.
Some dude on Twitter just came at me. Hey, big dog, we got to get you on a collagen routine for those duffel bags under your eyes.
Hey, man, look.
I have a baby at home.
You know,
Yeah, this is coming from a guy who definitely does not lose sleep.
I guess he's referring to the video. I thought it looked pretty good in the video. People are complimenting my authentic jersey. Thank you. Shout out to the listener that sent that to me.
It was an interesting move to not take the tags off, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm not ready to pop tags.
what is the dynamic with commenters on social media and like people like guys like us?
You know what?
Anything we post it's just open season on how
They're
on
pretty
our
nice to
appearance.
us 99% of the time. And I got to say this, Will. Looking at this guy's photo, he's wearing a Sunday Scaries pullover.
There we go. Now we're
So,
talking.
This
Love
this
dude.
guy's a big Scaries guy.
You know what?
So he should a Scaries listener of all people should understand.
Yeah, sometimes you got bags under your eyes.
Unbelievable.
Jerk City, man.
Dude, maybe you wouldn't have bags in your eyes if you weren't constantly in your own bag.
Dude, I'm sorry I got the bag.
It's a major bag alert.
You should have just said drop the bag, and I would have
Bag
understood.
alert.
I'd be so devastated if someone was singing Major Bag Alert and it was about my eyes. Like, fuck. That's not nice.
Guess who's going to go to Nordstrom or whatever and just throw some go over
Get
to
eye
like
cream.
the young ladies selling the eye products. Be like, hey,
Get this $75
guy on
eye
Twitter
cream.
came at me. You got to do
Ooh,
something
she's
about
like, "Oh,
this.
we can't have that. Here you go.
What if you just had a troop of Nordstrom employees just coming at you on Twitter about your eyes and your style just so you'd go in and they could get commish off you?
I haven't been to
a long
Nord's
play.
in a while.
It'd be a long play, but I would respect it. They know Dave's the Nordstrom guy.
They do.
I haven't been in a while,
Like,
man.
oh, fuck, are
Their
you
men's
the-
section isn't that good.
Wow, you didn't have to do them like that.
Yeah, Front Street. Hey, Nordy, welcome to Front Street.
Dude, I'll put them on Main.
Damn, dog.
Is that a thing too?
Probably. I don't know.
Dave, what are you doing this weekend?
I got really no plans.
Oh, that sounds sick, man. What about you, Will?
I'm going out of town Monday. Me and my bags. I'm packing my bags and taking the bags under my eyes, and I'm going to Cabo.
When are you
Monday.
leaving?
Monday.
Sick.
Wow, dude, must be nice.
We're going to
Yeah.
miss you next
You're
week,
taking
man.
a fuck ton of vacation.
I feel like I have not done
Dude, you're
that.
taking a fuck ton. We
I
gotta
don't
talk
think
about
so.
this. What's
What do
your
you-
a
problem?
fun ton.
Are you most excited for the spinach salad? Be honest.
I don't know, man. The Wagyu glizzy does
It
sound
is so good.
very enticing.
It is really, really, really good.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited for you.
So yeah, I'll be turning. I'll be continuing to be mid-30s on my birthday in Cabo.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're about to be the same age.
Are you going to
again.
check the bags of your eyes?
About to be the same age. Again.
Excuse me.
But you're like way older, just in general.
9 months. Got 9 months on Davy
That's
Boy.
significant time.
Davy Boy.
That's a year in dog years,
True.
right?
No.
It's over a year.
Yes.
Yeah. So
What
this
about
weekend I'm
bird
gonna
dog years?
I'm gonna probably lay low. I'll probably lay a little low, but I don't know. Maybe I heard somebody's Friday just freed up a little bit, so we'll see. If you go somewhere outdoors where I can wear my sunglasses and not have to, have
Show your
people see my
bags?
eyes,
True. I'll start calling you squints.
that's offensive.
Sick, dude.
Trying to line up some golf for Cabo. They have not called me back.
Have fun with that one. Late in the game.
You know, if you play golf, that means she gets to go to the spa. That's the trade-off.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Right.
And the spa's going to cost more than your golf round.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, are
Welcome
you
to-
sure?
Welcome to Cabo.
Oh, buddy.
Bienvenido a Cabo.
The pool scene there is awesome. It's awesome.
Dude, I have a low-key lit weekend lined up. Well, maybe.
Come with me to San Antonio?
No, I'm not going to go to San Antonio with you. This sounds truly awful. But I'm going to, I don't know, for the first time ever in the history of Fritz, I have a Friday where I have no wife and no kid.
Where are they going to be, man?
Well, they're going to our friend's lake house, and I would love to go, but it wouldn't be very fun for me as I cannot really do much because of the mole that was removed, and they're floating like the river. You know, they're going to be doing aquatic activities the entire time.
Oh my God, that's
so I'd just be sitting there sidelined. So we decided maybe it's just an off night for Big DeFreezy over here.
Big DeFreezy.
And
That
so
does sound really dope.
It does sound dope, but I don't want to sit there watching other people have fun in the sun while I'm just sitting here like an idiot.
You've got like a trash bag wrapped around your arm.
Yeah, like it's just not going to happen like that.
Dude, just wear the AI sleeve.
Underlay, mama.
Can you wear that? Does
I
that
don't
work?
know. I don't know if that would work.
Okay.
So I'm trying to set up some plans. I think I might try to get some people to mob with me on Friday night. It's hard to say. And then Saturday, Sally will be returning from Stead Lake House, and we have a dinner reservation at the hottest new Italian spot in town. Sammy's.
Buongiornos.
Yep.
Chiesa.
It might be lasagna season come Saturday night at 9:30.
Are you going to mash that lasagna button?
Yeah, last time I was there, I tried to mash the lasagna button, but they were sold out. How are you going to sell out a lasagna?
Do you remember Garfield, how much he loved
He
lasagna?
fucking loved it, dude.
What's his deal with lasagna?
I don't know.
It's a big orange cat, man.
It's good,
Lasagna's very filling.
It's good.
Oh, yeah. Very heavy. Good for you, man. That's
That's all I
sick.
got, though.
It's
Okay.
fun.
Not a lot of soccer
Hey,
on the television, so
When they bring you that bread, what's your move, hotshot?
dude, I'm eating it because I'm broke.
You got to wait
Yes.
5 minutes, man.
I'm snagging that shit.
You're trash.
I'm snagging that shit. I'm taking the best looking one that I can find, and I'm just eating it,
Wow.
gobbling.
I'm an end piece guy.
When it comes to bread, I'm just stacking.
No
it
one's
at
an
all
in
times.
peace guy.
I am.
No. That's stupid.
Wow, we got something breaking in the studio right now. The Magic Bullet himself has walked into the room. Is this breast breaking news?
You might call it something like that. I didn't. By the way, Will, I didn't realize that was a montage hat until I got in to the studio.
Yeah.
This currently, I thought it said something completely different. So I
yeah,
apologize.
Hat tip. John Hickey, J.R. Hickey of That's a Nice Touch. As the valet brought our car around, as we checked out from the hotel, they had 2 hats sitting on the dashboard for us, so we could have them set off into the sunset with.
Wow.
That's sick, man.
That's a nice touch.
That is a nice
It's
touch.
a nice touch.
This whole time I thought you were repping a Monsanto hat.
No, I keep that one at home. That's for personal use and dog walks only. Brett, break some fucking news for us.
Sure. Would you like to go Nuggets, potential insurance fraud, or heavy metal?
So
Ooh.
Are you asking me? Or?
Well, Dylan usually gets the
Yeah,
Dylan's done enough for one
Let
day.
me take care of this one. Will.
Dylan's done a lot on this episode.
Let's go heavy metal,
I'm
dog.
excited. Heavy metal. Wow, taking Dave's one.
Let's go.
A New Zealand mom has named her children, Dylan. Would you like to know what their names are?
Metallica.
Yep.
Pantera?
Pantera, number 2.
Are you kidding?
Wait,
No.
we're right?
Yeah.
Oh.
A New Zealand
Iron Maiden?
A New Zealand mom has named her kids Metallica, Pantera, and Slayer.
Slayer is going to be my next guess.
Let's go.
Okay.
I love this move.
No.
Randy,
It's
Randy,
a
would
terrible
you,
move, but I do
would you
love
help me
it.
out? This is-
Metallica.
Here's the mom.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
She's pretty metal.
She's wielding a crossbow.
I've
She's
always
wielding
said,
a crossbow.
Find you a bay that pierces her cheeks.
Wrong cheeks.
Oh, the crown tattoo on her wrist.
I've always said find you a bay that pierces her cheeks.
It's Flannel Friday.
Damn, it really is.
With a crossbow, is there how fast does a crossbow shoot?
er
You're dead. It pierces the sternum.
It will kill you.
Right. I figured it would kill you, but is it
Really?
like
Oh, yeah.
bow and arrow, like compound bow versus crossbow? I'm going to get my DMs flooded at this point.
Compound bow, I believe, is stronger, faster, however you want to say it.
Ooh.
But they're both deadly.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Well, have they tested it on people that are built different?
That's a good question.
I hope they're not testing it on people.
I could be totally wrong. That was just
You
off.
pulled
That was
that
off.
one
That
off
was
the
I
off
feel
the
like a
dome.
compound bow, if you're going to penetrate an elk, gross. It's got to have some serious
Here's the thing, though.
force.
It's compound. Think about it like that.
What's the other one? A recurve?
Yep. Something
With
like
a
that.
with a bow recurves?
What?
A recurve bow.
Like
What?
the one that Dude Perfect has that curves around.
I don't.
No, that's a Nerf gun. We were supposed to get one of those in exchange for a video or something.
In exchange for Randy.
Yeah,
Right.
for Randy, and it never happened.
They passed.
Turns out they better not be going after our interns.
Can you imagine if
That's all I'm saying.
if media companies, if we could just trade people like they do in sports leagues?
Like you can trade a coach in the NBA.
Yeah. Like, what is Randy getting on the market besides a Nerf gun?
I think that's pretty much it, man.
I don't some salt and vinegar chips.
And there's like the newest TikTokers are the like this year's draft class.
Mm-hmm.
So they give them to the shitty media. Like Bleacher gets their first pick of a TikToker. That was mean.
Can we
to
do our
Bleacher.
next one so we can get this lady off the screen?
Sure. What do you want to go?
She is. I
it
don't
was
like
bad.
how she was looking at me.
She is scaring the shit out of me.
I don't like how she was looking at me.
Would you like to know Nuggets or insurance fraud, Will?
I think Nuggets.
I don't know if you saw on the timeline yesterday,
yeah.
but Popeyes is jumping into the chicken nugget game. People are saying that McDonald's better watch out.
I saw that Popeyes is stockpiling chicken because there's a shortage.
They've been stockpiling it for like 6.5 months.
That's smart. That's savvy.
In frozen chicken. Their chicken reserves are off the charts.
Good.
As
they should be.
We should have the dollar valued upon their chicken reserves.
Speaking of, Powell just said they should have a digital U.S. currency, which is bad for crypto and stuff. Anyway.
It sounds like
Man,
you're getting a little
shouts to
delight
chicken
in all the
nuggets.
everybody listening to us crypto's misery. That's cool.
Yep. They said they, in the wake of the success of the chicken sandwich, we are going to jump into the chicken nugget game. Meals vary in quantity between 4 and 36 pieces, and they will begin selling it at the end of July at all participating Popeyes locations.
I'll take down all 36. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
It won't even be in question.
I love chicken.
Are you a nutty guy?
Who's not a nugget guy?
Oh, you're more of a dino
It's just
nugget
it's a smaller version of
chicken tenders.
chicken. Yeah,
Sure. Yeah, I'm
They're very
gonna
cool.
I'm gonna mess up some of these.
I will try them. Yes.
Have we ever done the chicken? Did we ever do the chicken sandwich? Chicken.
It's
one?
chicken.
No, we have to do the burger challenge first.
We have
chicken.
to do burgers. We have to do pizza. Will
Gotta do
says
a
the
burger
Philly style
challenge.
pizza.
Schlotsky's challenge.
Dave, you're a big insurance fraud guy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Man who set fire to
Investment
house
fraud.
by cooking steak in toaster is upset at the insurance payout. According to stuff.co.nz, another New Zealand story, a man who attempted to cook a steak in a toaster sparked a fire that destroyed his home and was upset to find that his insurance policy did not pay out as much as he wanted.
Let me guess. It only paid like $418,000.
That's exactly what it paid out.
Yeah, we did this with Micah, didn't we?
Oh, did you already? Is this a
Did
story
we?
that you've done?
Yeah. Oh, with Ross? You were here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I
So
remember
this is
the
not
nu-
breaking.
I
Dylan
remember
was
the
just
numbers.
texting.
Well, Will, this is a story for you then.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
Dude,
This is a great story.
Dude popped a steak in a toaster and left to go get chips from the local fish and chips spot.
As one does.
Comes back to return, and his house is in flames. He's only paid out $418,000 and argued he should have been paid out another $200,000 on top of that,
Maybe just don't microwave your steak.
or toast it.
We toasted
Or
it.
toast it, I
Would
mean.
you rather microwave it or toast it?
I think toast it.
Toaster's going to ruin your toaster, though.
Yeah, but the steak's gonna be fire.
Is it?
Well,
Your
you
house
just did
might
the
be.
story.
It's just yeah. It's like a little oven, really.
Randy liked it.
Anyway, that's it for the New Zealand folks out there.
Very cool.
A lot of New Zealand today.
Yeah, wow.
Well, hey.
Yeah, mate.
It's like we're finishing each other's.
What? Sentences.
Is it time?
Yeah. I need a nap. Bye.